Massive Metro. The Takeover with Thembi.
Right now at Massive Metro, he is in the building. He is a natural performer. You don't even have to ask him. And we're busy with social media, missing out on a moment. And every time, just one glance is like, this guy is already performing. He goes by the name of Nicksoul. He has, oh my word, he has graced so many stages. He is handsome. He is dark. He is tall. Somebody read. Okay, but I'm going to show you Qiniso. So you describe.
Yeah,
Your
I
description
get a bit shy with that.
He's dark, he's tall, he's handsome. He has graced many stages around the world, various theatre production. But his role as Skim Sam, has like put him in a different place completely. Skim Sam is also one of my, is my favorite, soap on television. But the funny thing is, Nick.
Yes.
Welcome to Massive Metro.
Thank you. Finally, I've always wanted to come here.
You are here.
We've been hustling, but
I think
thanks.
3 attempts already, or
3
4?
attempts.
3 attempts.
4, yeah.
You're
least.
busy. That's why.
Yeah. But I'm here and I'm excited. That
And
I'm here.
we know that we're not
Yeah.
when it comes to business, we don't complain.
We're
we say,
here.
Thank God for it.
Yeah,
eh?
thank God for
and
it.
we keep
Yeah,
trying.
definitely.
And if something
Yeah.
doesn't happen, we push until it happens.
And we're here.
We are so excited. Look, everybody's here. But just 2 people are missing because they're not feeling good. But we're all excited to have you, babe. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Mina bengingacabanga ukuthi uphume eMpumalanga.
Really?
Bengicabanga ukuthi uphume Angola.
No, cause.
Bengicabanga ukuthi uphume Maputo somewhere.
Eish,
Or
yes.
uphuma angazi man.
It's a hard one for me.
Don't you
my
get
grand-
it all the time where people feel like
All the time. My granddad is Mozambican and my Tsonga, and my grandma is from Bushbuck Ridge, Tsonga. So it all comes from that bloodline.
I'm not far.
Yeah.
So don't blame me.
Yeah.
So then you're right, ne?
Yeah. So
And then later, after years, even with, Lion King is like, okay, he is there. Obviously, his dialogue, he's killing the whole, the role and all that. So I wasn't surprised. But when I saw you go Skim Sam and also speaking isiZulu and here and there, Siswati is like, no, man, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Where is this guy from? Gatle gatle. So please tell us a little bit about yourself, your background.
My background, I'm from the humble beginnings of Skumansdal. So if you pass Nelspruit and then there's a town called Malelan. It was very hot. It's almost by the border gate of Swaziland. So that's where I come from, Skumansdal. Went primary school there. Then I went to live with my mom in Nelspruit. So I've sort of lived the stages of Mpumalanga. Then I lived in the capital city in Nelspruit. Then I moved to Pretoria. So those are the stages I've had. And from Pretoria to Varsity was all of that in Pretoria. Then the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people's like, but how do I get all these opportunities where I'm so far? I mean, closer to Mozambique, closer to Swaziland and Mpumalanga, but the deepest end of Mpumalanga,
Deepest end.
Debra.
Yo.
And then
Yeah.
how did you get, I don't know, the idea of one day I want to be on stage. One day I want to be, tell the story, be in theater. Where did that come about? Who actually inspired you? Where did you see it?
For me, because the time in Kula, in Swat, the cuts in Kula, because Benglales Kuman, and then I moved to Nelspruit. I've always known I could sing. So the singing part for me came
Was
first.
always there.
And then when I went to audition Pretoria for musical theatre, no, actually I was going to sing classical. I was going to sing like opera. You know?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and then my neighbor said, I've studied this, so I think maybe because your personality is just a bit out there, you know, you might want to try musical
more brave,
theatre.
yes.
Yeah, so, and then I went, so that's how it came through. So my path was sort of really guided from day one.
Right.
Hence, I believe God in so much that God is alive, because my path has always been.
How did
sort of placed,
you decided to leave your home, your comfort zone?
Yeah.
Gugude.
Yeah.
Iqale kuphi? Because I know a lot of young people, we come up with excuses. Guti ngigude.
Yeah.
Or my family is not rich. We don't have money.
Yeah.
All these things that
Yeah.
stops you from moving forward. How did you do it?
Sure.
The braveness. Uqale kanjani?
I think firstly I'd say it's God.
Okay.
Because I served so many years and sort of giving back. I think I've done a lot of giving back even before my career started.
Right.
Because when I was like 15, 16, I was so active in gospel choirs and church choirs and community. So for me, music has always been injected in me.
Right.
And I've always been brave and hardworking from day one.
Yes.
Even today, I don't think anything came by luck for me, because it's always been working hard. But it's difficult. It's difficult because where I come from is like, even if you go now, day one is like your dreams are all shattered like that, because life is slow. People don't dream much. Yashisa, and people would rather just go and chill, have a sundowner.
What's Plomela,
So geez, it's God, and also working hard and wanting to do this because I went to
Wanting
school
it
for it.
so
you know?
bad.
And I didn't want to jump in as well. I went to school, so I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yes.
And I guess all of that has brought me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Lion King. I mean, that's where I got introduced to
Yeah.
you, but not as Nick from Mpumalanga. It's Nick from somewhere. You know, what a powerful character.
Yeah.
And it was demanding.
Yeah.
Just take us through the world. Take us through the, staying in the States, all
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
That's where you were, right?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
mostly in the UK.
Okay,
So I
both
traveled,
in the,
to
and then
America,
you go
yeah.
to America.
Yeah.
How was it like?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Life-changing experience.
Yes.
The Lion King it just met me here. And from that point, we sort of moved to where I am today. I don't know, it was just everything.
Yeah.
Because and I remember auditioning for it 3 times before
Wow.
I actually got in.
Okay.
But it was so funny because the producers were like, when they saw me for the first time, they're like, yo, so we've never seen you before. So can you fly to America tomorrow? I'm like, what do you mean tomorrow? I was doing Phantom that time. I still have a show, so I had to make a plan. Went to Florida, Disneyland, auditioned. Did my final callback, and then they called me like I think couple of weeks later. Said, "Yo, you're doing the Lion King UK tour and you're Simba." I'm like, "I've never done the show before." They're like, "Exactly what you wanted," and I guess I was, because that 3 years of my life was the most life changing.
Right.
I will never explain. I came back, I was matured, like fine wine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ready for the world. I think that was just a tick for me to be ready for the world.
Only on Massive Metro.